Alrighty, we are back to start a new week. We've got push day today, so just the usual stuff. I think, excuse me, I'm gonna start with 215 again on bench, and then I'm gonna go to 225, but on that third set, I think I'm gonna stay at 225 because I went to my buddy's gym, and of course it was a different gym. So I had a bit more adrenaline because there's people I didn't know. So you want to, like, subconsciously kind of want to be like, ooh, I want to show these people that I'm strong. So I had a little more adrenaline, but I did 215 for 8. Then I did 225 for 7, and then I did 225 for 4. So, I know I can do it. So we're going to try it again today, make sure we can do it. I already drank my pre and Cree because I wanted to see how drinking it earlier, if that affected anything. However, I guess I've never had the problem. There's been times where I don't close like the mouth area, like because you know how it like snaps closed right here, and it'll spray out a little bit. But apparently, I didn't tighten the lid all the way, or I mean, it was pretty tight, but I guess it wasn't fully tight. So I went to shake it, and it just went fucking everywhere. So now it looks like I pissed my pants because a bunch of it landed on my pants. But it's already consumed, so I won't be able to say consume pre and whatever, but we do have to warm up and everything. God, my allergies have just been god awful recently. My eyes getting really puffy and whatnot, but gotta fight through all that. So, like right now, my left eye is just terrible. It's bugging me. And I know the whole thing with allergies, and especially when it comes to eye allergies, is you're not supposed to rub your eyes, but it's just kind of hard not to, But I don't know if they're going to be out there, but on my way to the gym, I drive past the high school I used to go to, although it's really wet out right now, so I don't know if they'll be practicing. But right now would be, because it's a Monday, right now would be the football summer camp that I would do. It would be going on the field right now, but again, it's been kind of rainy and stormy, so there's a chance it got canceled. But I want to take a look as I drive by because it's just kind of like memories, I remember that first year out of high school. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're on the field, so they either canceled it or they're inside weightlifting. But I remember the first year out of high school, that summer. Excuse me. Obviously, I wasn't going to be a part of the football team because I had graduated. But it was really weird not having the summer camp because I had the summer camp every year, even COVID year. We had still had the summer camp. So it was really weird actually having like a free summer instead of summer camp 8 to 10 every morning, every Monday through Thursday, and then 2-a-days for 2 weeks when I've been doing it every year. It's just kind of fun to reminisce. I was never a starter, unfortunately, but I still worked my ass off every day to try and become one. So obviously no pity points, but I'll attribute some of my shortcomings to height. Like, obviously, if you work hard enough, even if you're super tall or like taller than normal for football or shorter than normal for football, if you work and are like the best of the best, then yeah, you're gonna play. But I did work my ass off. Obviously, I wasn't able to. I don't know why. Looking back on a lot of this stuff for football, it's like, oh, that's like a really easy coverage. I should have known that. Like, why was I stressing so much or overthinking it so much? But looking back, that's another reason I just kind of would get lost in the play calls because that was a safety. So I just made mistakes, mental errors, and just because of short legs, my speed would never be as fast as some of the other people. So I think those were the two main factors, because I genuinely think my work ethic was one of the best there was. I like to pride myself in that. Not saying that I was the best. There's people who loved football on my team more than me, which is obviously fair. But I'd still like to say my work ethic was pretty good. So, I made mental mistakes. I didn't deserve to start just because of those mental mistakes. I will say as much as I want to say I deserved to, I made too many mistakes, and I don't regret a thing. I loved playing. I loved even playing on the JV team, even if I didn't get to play varsity that much. I'll never forget it. It was one of the most special times of my life. So, you come up short on some things, but if you're proud of the effort you put into it, you'll never be upset with how you did. So, but let's get in there, stretch, and start with some bench press. All right, next we got some incline dumbbells. With my buddy, I did 80, and so we're gonna give it a try again today. I got 7 first set, then I got 5 and 4, so not terrible, but not exactly what I was doing before, but that's still pretty good. So we're gonna try these 80s and see how they feel. Good. All right, so we got 7. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna try again with this weight, and then probably drop set. So finish these up and move on to some single arm push downs. All right, so next up, single arm tricep push downs. We got 30 on there. We're gonna try that out today. Hopefully, we're gonna get that. I'm trying to think. I started with 27.5 last time, I think, and it's kind of my left arm that that struggles a bit more than my right, but hopefully both of them will be even today. I kinked my neck when doing dumbbell shoulder press, I was just too tense, and now it's really tight and it hurts. But that ain't gonna stop us, so I'm gonna do these and see how they go, and then go up or down from there. So. Alright, didn't quite get all of them right, so we'll try the left and go for the same. Cool. All right. Well, definitely need to move down to 25s. I was doing this for 30s, like for reps before, but my wrist, like I wasn't keeping my wrist straight, and I also wasn't always getting to like that 90 degrees. So I've been trying to fix that, which means the weight's going to go down a little, but still somewhat able to do it. So we'll continue with 25 and then move on. Doing dumbbell shoulder press. I know last time we were farther in the workout, so I only did, well, and it was an only arms workout, so I did 65s, but this time we'll try 70s for the first set and see how they go. Alright, let's see how these feel and adjust from there. All right, we got 200 on pec deck. We're what was I gonna say? I think it was 200 last time. Maybe it was 205, but hopefully be able to get it for more than just one set. But we'll see how we're feeling. My chest is pretty burnt out right now, so good thing it's the last chest workout. Well, definitely gonna have to go down weight, but that's still pretty good nonetheless. So we'll probably move down to 190 and finish her up.
Okay, hey guys, we're gonna be.
Okay, so instead of doing rear delt flies on the pec deck, we're gonna do single arm ones again because I enjoy doing them. I'm gonna start with 17 and a half and see how it goes. I don't want to push too hard on these because my rear delts do need a bit more strengthening, so don't want to hurt myself or anything. Yeah. Oh, all right. I think we're gonna stick with this weight. Maybe move up even fine, and then finish up and move on to some lateral raises or tricep pushdowns, whichever one. All right, second to last workout, we got tricep pushdowns, and we got 87 and a half. We're using the metal bar, so it makes it a little easier to push because it's not actually moving. But getting tired, but I'm still gonna push as hard as possible. So hold on, I gotta get my head off.
Not gonna lie, a little harder with this cable. Don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's up higher and it's not like movable, but like a little bit of a challenge. So I'll keep going with this. Probably lower the weight a little. Move on to our final workout. We got. I think I'm actually doing single arm. Hopefully that fan isn't too much interference, but doing some single arm lateral raises. I haven't really done these with dumbbells before, so I'm gonna do it and see how it goes. This might be too heavy though. We'll see. Yeah, a little too heavy just because I don't have the other 35 to counterbalance it. So for single arm, we're gonna try 25s because I was originally planning on doing both arms, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. Actually, I really enjoy doing it. Single arm. So I think we're going to keep going with 25s because that felt pretty good. Finish up, do cardio, and be in the car. Alrighty. Finished up with that push day, and it was alright. I think kind of in the middle of the workout, I hit a bit of a lull. I think I kind of just was going through it just to do it instead of actually, pushing harder. So, but at the beginning it was good, and at the end it was really good. In the middle it was just a little not what I would want it to be. So, but every day I just got to work on always like being conscious and pushing as hard as I can the entire time, because it does take a lot of mental effort to really, on every single set, push as hard as you can. And I'm not saying that going to failure every set isn't like always the best for you, but you should still be pushing as hard as you can. So I don't know, I guess, yeah. If anything, I'd recommend just a rep range. So like if you do like 8 to 10 reps, so like failing on 8 or 9 is good as you strive to get to 10. But it is a lot of mental effort. And usually I'm pretty good about it, but today was just a little, like I said, in the middle, just a little bit of a lull. But bench went pretty good. I did 7 for my first set of 215, then 5 for 2 plates on the second set, and then 4 for 2 plates on the second set. The shoulder, no, that wouldn't be football. That's too late. They're just people on the high school field. My shoulder was a little off today, I think. A little tight. But, I think besides like bench press, I didn't have too much of a problem with it. Incline dumbbell, I did 80s. I think I got 7 on that first set. Then I think I got 6 on the next 2. I think if I keep working with those 80s, once I get to like 2 sets fully complete with them, I'll move up to like 85s and whatnot. I do think I need to be doing the dumbbell incline more often. I think what I'll do, I think I kind of gotta get my workouts more, I guess, I don't think it's bad to change it up every so often, but I think that, what am I saying? No, I got lost. For dumbbell incline, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do incline dumbbell on, I think I may actually, because I did them today, and I wasn't going to do them on my chest and back day. But what I think I want to do is do them on my chest and back day, because then it's not as much of my arms being tired. So then I have that good stability to really push my chest when doing them. And I think what I'll start doing now is on my push day, so my chest, triceps, and shoulders, I'll do incline Smith, so that we're doing both and getting the benefits of both. So, and then bench press both of my chest days. I think my bench is getting a little bit better, a little more consistent. I think I'm going to stick at this 215 and then 225 until I can do 225 for like 7 on my second and 5 on my third. Because I feel like that's a good threshold to move up to doing, like, starting with, oh, I gotta sneeze. Starting with, I'm gonna sneeze again. Starting with 2 plates. So I'm excited to be able to start with 2 plates. That'll be kind of a huge milestone. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for college. I know I bring it up a lot for recording. If maybe it'll be kind of like season thing, so when I come back for the summer, it's when I'll record. But then again, that's not a lot of recording. But I plan on this bulk to hopefully, I want to bench 315 for 1 rep as like my max by the end of this bulk. I want to get up there. I want to clean bulk the best I can. 225 may be a bit of an unrealistic goal since I'm 5'6", so that would be just like really heavy for 5'6". We'll have to see how it goes, but I mean, that's all in the future, so we'll just kind of go with the flow when we start the bulk and see how I'm feeling. But now we're going to go ahead and have a nice and nutritious lunch, and we're going to relax. So I hope you all have a great day.